Do the tracks on the ground, do they look fresh? Do they look like they've been there for a while? Is that hard to say?
Make an investigation check.
Natural 19 for a 24.
Nice.
Sounds like the nerdiest I've ever heard you sound while saying a number.
Natural 19.
They seem to be a little over a week or so. There isn't a lot of weather that transpires. There's not a lot of wind or things that can, brush aside or eventually cast away these tracks. So it's hard to really tell the specifics. But based on the travel, the speed that they seem to be going, and how long ago this transpired, you gather they're probably a little over a week old.
Okay.
Nice. No flash floods down here. We push on.
No.
Let's start here.
Yes.
All right. Continuing on for the next few hours, who's holding front watch? Are we keeping with the same order as last time?
I'll watch.
I will too.
Yeah, me and you, not.
All right.
Our keen eyes will see everything.
I'll keep him towards the back, keep an eye on what's behind us.
Okay. I'd like you both to make
Valentine's
perception checks, please.
Being had his head cut off. Think about
16.
21.
Very nice. Okay. Traversing for the next few hours, the tunnel begins to slowly come to an incline. For as much as it's been steadily delving, it's slowly beginning to curve in an upward fashion. The temperature begins to subside a bit. The warmth begins to become a little more comfortable by comparison. A few more hours of travel, and eventually you find yourselves getting a bit tired. The exhaustion of the day's activities and the perpetual travel through this tunnel beginning to catch up to you. You can continue to press on if you'd like, or you could attempt to bed down for the night.
I think we should bed down.
Okay.
Another healing spell before we go to sleep, just to top everybody as close off as possible.
I can send another message to Yez if you want me to.
Didn't you do that once today already?
I can do it again.
Okay. But last time, didn't he say that he was in a place where he couldn't talk?
Yeah, but maybe he's moved. We've been traveling for like 8 or 10 hours or something.
Okay.
Caleb would know, but something
Okay.
long.
Also, you could ask, wouldn't you, like yes or no questions and have him cough or
Oh, yes. Cough
sneeze?
once for yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's real. Okay. What should I ask? Cough. I'll say cough once for yes, cough twice for no. That's already so many words, though.
Are you moving, I guess? Are you still in the same place?
Any landmarks, maybe?
No, that's not
I don't
a
think
cough
you can,
question.
I don't think there's a yes or a...
Yes, there are landmarks. Describe them in coughs.
Are they moving you? Cough once for yes, twice for no.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try that. This is weird.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast sending. What?
Or just speak if you can speak.
Right.
25
Well, I
hit
figure he'll
points.
do that.
He'll
if
do
he
that.
can.
He'll probably do that.
25 hit points to anybody who
amazing.
wants it.
All the way up.
Sweet.
That's beautiful. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to cast sending.
All right. What do you... And you're sending it to...
Yes, sir.
Yeza. Okay.
Hi. Cough once for yes, twice for no. Are they moving you? Are you safe?
2 questions. Oh, no!
Wait, if he coughs twice, is that 2 yeses?
No!
What if he coughs like 3 times?
What if you cough 5
Is
times?
the first one a yes or the last one a yes?
The panic. Steve fixed it with a second question. Should have just said it.
Well, I mean, you have to use the whole message,
Yeah,
I guess.
use all the words.
Otherwise,
Master's like,
wait.
So there's a long pause. You can almost hear Yeza going...
Oh, God. Oh.
Was it 1 yes or 2 yes?
Jesus, it's
I don't
only your
know.
husband.
1, 2, 3. Is two
But
yes?
they're not moving him.
Okay, okay.
And I asked, what was the second question?
Are you safe?
And he said yes.
That's right.
They're not moving him, and he's safe.
That's good. This is the best it could have possibly gone.
Totally. I could send
Was that once for yes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Twice
once
for
for
no?
yes, twice for no. 2 times he said he's not moving. 1 time he said that he's safe.
Was it are they moving you or did you move?
I said, are they moving?
Okay. I don't remember.
Okay. I can do it one more time. I can send him another message.
Okay.
What should I ask him?
I don't know. Well, because he doesn't know where he is.
Right.
Maybe if if he's surrounded by a bunch of people. Like, are we walking into an
Always
ambush?
Watching you.
I was watching
yeah.
you. That's really good. Okay.
Or like cough for how many people are watching you maybe or
That's really smart.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna send it again.
oh wow.
So good.
Just remember, you can cut it short. You don't have to fill all 25 words.
I think you have to say it all, or else the spell doesn't work.
She is a magic user.
I know these things.
I'm the only one. It's okay.
Do you cast sending? Did you want to send a message to Yeza?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Can you do it?
Yeah, you want me to do it?
Yeah.
All right. Yeza, cough for the number of people that are around you. You can reply to this message. Nobody's there.
You're a dick.
What?
I don't believe him.
Really?
I'm gonna cast sending.
Just ask if Ford was bullshitting or not.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to say. Don't say that? Okay. Hi again. Hey, can you cough for how many people are watching you? That's all.
This is just her signing off.
You know, Ford's got a good point. Anyone who has sending.
Three people are watching him.
3 people.
We can kill 3 people, that's fine.
Sure. Yes.
What?
Depends on who the 3 people are, but yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, it's like 3 more fire giants. We're in trouble.
Yeah, that
Like
did happen,
3
didn't it?
wizards.
Let's think optimistically, since it's the love of my life, and think that it's someone that we can defeat.
It's probably like 3 lazy guards.
Thank you.
Watching like prisoners that they think are not going to be able to escape.
Underfed, underpaid, lazy, irresponsible, right? I mean, they get the shit duty, right? I mean, like,
Well,
don't
okay.
trust them with protecting, anyone.
No, well, my husband's actually pretty important, so I wouldn't. I mean,
Didn't you say he's not a fighter, though? So probably, like, not a
I
very
think I would
violent.
put someone on him who's pretty capable. I mean, he's a very smart man, and even though he's not a fighter, let's say they're mid-level, all right?
Yeah.
Mid to high.
Sure.
Yeah,
I'm just
but
trying
we
to-
can definitely.
Takeable.
Yeah, we're
Takeable,
way stronger.
but not so low that
Talk
it's
for
an
a while.
insult.
I'm going to put up the dome.
Okay.
Are we bribing these people? Is that the on the take?
Yeah.
Sure.
Or
Can
we're
we-
killing
I mean,
them.
like, we
We're
can-
probably going to kill them.
Oh
All
well.
options are on the table.
Kill them.
All right. So you guys are setting up a campsite here, utilizing your dome as well.
What does the surrounding passage look like where we are? Is it rough hewn?
It's the same burrowed pathway you've been following most of this journey. You at this point you've been following almost exclusively the burrowed trail of this worm creature as it's tore through this obsidian subterranean portion of the Ashkeeper Peaks. But where you are right now, the amounts of volcanic rock seems to have dwindled as the tunnel begins to curve itself in an upward incline.
Do we want to do the same little trick, you and I?
Yeah, we can. Let me take a look at that. I have that somewhere. Yeah, I can do that.
So you dig a little bit to the side, and I will throw up the dome.
I'll make a little bit of room. Use it to cover us.
Okay. You guys all curl up for the evening's rest, exhausted, sweaty, and looking forward to a number of hours where you don't have your mind bent on whatever dark space you've thrust yourself into this past week. Yes?
I'll also spend an hour bringing my cat back.
Okay. You go ahead and bring Frumpkin back. Does anyone want to keep watch, or are you all feeling pretty comfy to sleep within the
I
dome?
will take first watch.
Alrighty. So, while the rest of you are resting, Ford, go ahead and make a perception check for me, please.
12.
Okay. As the evening progresses, whether it be the proximity to the subterranean region of this mountain, or the fact that you are rising up from the portions of the tunnel that seem to skirt the Underdark, nothing seems to find its way to you that's a bother. Uneventful evening for the watch that you take. Anybody take a second watch?
I'll take second watch.
I'll stay up as well.
All right. The two of you go and make perception checks while Ford goes ahead and finishes out the evening's rest.
22.
Ooh,
10.
very nice. As the evening progresses, you're confident in the lull of activity this tunnel seems to bring. You do catch looks to be some sort of a shift of movement or a shift in texture along the roof of this tunnel. And as you look up, you can see there's some sort of a creature larger than most of you that kind of takes up the upper half of this tunnel. A heavy dark shell, almost turtle-like, but you see these extended arms that end in these hooks. As it kind of crawls its way across the ceiling, its shell almost scrapes the top of the dome.
Oh gosh.
But
I'm drawing in the sketchbook.
Okay. It doesn't seem to pay any mind to the dome, and just continues scrambling past and further down the tunnel.
You saw something that looked like that?
Yeah. This was crossed right overhead of us.
I don't like that.
Have you ever seen anything like that before? I draw googly eyes on it.
That makes it a little more palatable.
Yeah, it's not as scary anymore, huh?
Kind of cute now. Yeah.
Are you awake?
Oh wait, no. I thought this was morning.
Both talking in her sleep.
I use thaumaturgy to make it sound like the nice sound of rainfall, so that Bo will be able to go back to sleep.
Generator. That's so nice.
Lovely.
Now that's a good use of a cantrip.
Noise machine.
Other than that, the evening's uneventful. But you did watch this hooked arm-like beaked creature crawl its way past you and make its way deeper in towards the mountain base.
I don't really think that you're stinky. Just so you know. I mean, I did, but I don't anymore. You don't smell bad. You should know.
Well, you can keep the running gag going if you like.
Only if it, doesn't make you uncomfortable.
No, it made me uncomfortable at first, but now I know you pretty well, so it's fine.
Okay, good.
Plus, it was hot back there, so now these do kind of. I was sweating.
I can't smell like your
In fact,
armpits.
I'm going to there's nothing to hide now, so I will put those away.
All right. The rest of your watch goes without issue. The rest of you come to consciousness and long rest completed, so you can mark that for your characters. Healed and recovered. Continuing your journey.
I'm sorry. I think, because I didn't think we would go right to sleep, so instead of taking out third levels, I'm just going to cross off 1/4 level for the next chunk of time.
Okay.
Why are you doing this?
I used too many powerful spells last game.
So?
Liam likes to punish himself.
We all know this,
How
man.
did you know you did that?
He brings balance to the...
Well, there's this thing called the internet.
They point out things that
I
you're wrong.
understand.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Every now and then.
Just ignore that thing. It's way more fun.
Does anybody want one of these chocolates? They're very good.
Yes, I do. Happy Valentine's Day.
Good catch.
I bet that looked really good on the split screen.
That's manly.
She threw it right away.
I know, but it was just looked so studly the way you caught it.
Yeah.
UK Sam, need a moment?
I have a little bit of a boner.
Happy Valentine's Day. So, coming to consciousness, gathering yourselves,
Yes.
the journey continues.
Where's the candy?
I don't know what the candy is.
Behind.
What the fuck?
I'm good.
Right? We lost Laura.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Keep going, Matt. Keep going.
that's dangerous.
Do you want some?
No, I'm good.
Dungeons and Dragons.
He's been tough.
Okay, yeah.
Snacks.
So, pushing onward.
Just as slick as your husband.
A few more hours pass as the tunnel begins to curve to more and more of a steep incline until you begin to notice the stonework becomes looser. The solid earth that most of this tunnel previously was begins to be broken up with looser rock and elements of the tunnel that were not as stable as they previously were. And eventually you get to a point where you're no longer hiking and walking, you're having to hand over foot climb up. It's almost becoming a vertical tunnel.
Sucks.
So to continue, I would like the entire party, Yasha included, to make an athletics check, please.
Can Nugget just like blink? Then go blink, blink, blink as he climbs? Is that how he can? Or he's probably pretty agile, huh?
He's agile,
Yeah,
but at a certain point, he's going to have to hold on to somebody because it's going to become vertical, and dogs don't really have a good climbing grip.
I wonder if Yasha can climb super well if like
Let's also maybe tie rope if we're gonna be doing.
from one to the other.
Yeah.
So if one person falls, everybody falls. I
Yeah.
like it.
Thank you. Wait,
We're a team.
is that what happens?
I don't like that idea.
Well,
Yeah, you kind of need to have an anchor point for that to work.
Yasha.
You don't want her to be the anchor point.
I'm going to hook Nugget. I'm going to take my cloak off. I'm going to sprinkle like into my shirt,
Okay.
and then I'm going to bring my cloak around Nugget and hook it around my shoulder so that he's like a messenger bag on me.
Okay. Yeah, Blink Dog Messenger Bag.
Yeah,
Got
and then
it.
I'm going to climb.
Pile of animals.
All righty.
He likes it.
He seems confused, and he likes it. All right, so going across, we have,
Yasha got a 14.
all right,
Ford got an 8.
all right,
What are we rolling?
10.
10.
Zex for Valentine's.
16.
Oh no. An 8.
An 18.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't go completely vertical, but it goes at a very steep incline. This is like end of the descent type incline. And rocks are, pulling out with your grasp, and you have to catch yourself, and they tumble down. You hear them clatter down behind you into the dark.